Are we live? Is this it? Are we good? I'm just gonna make some checks just to make sure I am on live and not breaking it. Oh yeah, so I am live. Well, I never. Right. Hello everyone. Or I'll read. How's it going? This is the first stream and I'm absolutely cacking it. Can you not tell? Yeah, just to kick things off, first off, I'll read. How's everyone doing? Get involved with the chat. I want to see what's going on. Jeffrey's kicking in already. Hi, Jeffrey. Here we are running. Chris, I know he's got a new video out, so go and check it out. Yeah, so first off, I just want to say thank you to everyone that subscribes. We're over 200 subscriptions at the minute, and it's crazy to think. I don't base my channel on subs. I just like to make content, and the fact that 200 people have subscribed to it it's mental. I know it's not like a big number, but to me it means a lot. I put it on Twitter how much it meant to us, and then someone I think trolled us and unsubscribed to put us back on 199. But I've been on 200 for a bit, so I'm happy days. But I just want to start off by saying thank you very much. It means a lot, and I'm going to explain what's going on with the channel in a bit, because you may or may not have noticed a bit of a drop in terms of content and delivery, in my eyes anyways. But before I do that, I want to see who's on the chat. 40, there he is, lads. He's in there. Jeffrey, congrats to 200. Thank you very much, Jeffrey. Well done for coming back, by the way. I know you've been injured for a bit. Good to see you back on the channel. And also Bosu sit-ups, respect. We've got Tyson Trainers. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Neil, part of Team Tedious. All right, lad, how's it going? Cheers, Ian. Thanks for the congrats. I hate to catch up on your video, by the way, but I'm rambling. Right, no pun intended. So basically, this stream's going to run for about, I don't know, give or take 30 minutes. So much how long I can waffle for. I've got a knack for waffling, if you haven't noticed. But yeah, there's a reason why I put the stream out, and it's to do with my JNR. It's going well so far. But before I start on that, I've just realised I forgot a topic. Good start, Briggs. How's everyone's training going? Let us know in the chat. I want to know what's going on with your training. If you haven't seen already, if you're based in the Northeast, you might have seen a picture that I put on all my socials and also on the 40 Runs community on Facebook. They are putting the Great North Run sign up on the Tyne Bridge, which means, other than the football, the Great North Run is coming home. I'm absolutely buzzing. I should be going down there to film at some point when that's finished. It's around, I think, around 95% done. And it's the excitement kicking in. But if anyone's doing the Great North Run that's tuned in, how's the training going? Let us know. Ask some questions if you want at the same time. My training isn't going very well. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I am struggling with a calf injury, and it's bothering us a little bit because it went from going back onto 3 runs a week. Now I'm lucky to get out for 1 run a week, and it is frustrating. And it might be a time where I have to sit and think of, should I withdraw from the Great North Run? Which it's not a certainty now, but in a couple of weeks, if I can't shift this injury, I might have to. Will it affect my JNR? No, it won't affect it whatsoever. I've got a plan. Also, the London Landmarks ballot, I think that got released today. Did anyone get in? Let us know in the comments. I'm going to go and catch up now. 40, thanks very much. I wish you could subscribe twice. That means a lot, mate, honestly. Ian, you're from the north, mate. Cheers, Ian. I do waffle on a little bit. Can't wait for the Great North Run. Train starts next week. Yeah, it's exciting, isn't it? Sports massage. I am due to go and see my mate to have it looked at next week. I think I am. This is before the Durham 10K. Hopefully I'll be fit for that, fingers crossed. But I'm going to get it looked at and see what the crack is. It does feel like a calf issue. I don't think it's a big deal, but I'd rather get it checked out now rather than try to run on it and potentially tear it or make it worse. So the main reason for the stream, after waffling for what seems like an eternity, sorry, I am a little bit nervous. My JNR, the filming for it so far is going absolutely fantastically well. I've got so much B-roll, it's ridiculous. And it's getting stepped up over time. Over the weekend, I got to spend some time with Colin, Big Pig Dress. He let me go around and shoot some B-roll with him and just catch up with him. And it was great. And he introduced me to Brendan Foster, of all people. And he was telling Brendan about the concept of my JNR. If you don't know who Brendan Foster is, he's the head honcho of the Great Events. So he's in charge of the Great North Run. He invented it. And it's mental when you introduce someone like that. But when it came to deciding to make the Great North Run film on my JNR, I did have like 3 plans just in case one failed and I had a backup. So plan A was just to do as I'm doing now, is film beginning, middle, end, introduction, race, and finish. So far, so good. Managed the injuries. The second plan was if I did get injured midway through filming, it would be film what I've got done so far in terms of running with the original plan of the beginning bit, and then walk through what happened with the injury and explain it, and then continue to film on until the end of the race and get perspectives of different people on the day, sort of like a walk around document like you see like with the running documentaries online on Netflix and stuff like that. And then plan C was if the worst would have happened and I had to be ruled out for the entirety of the Great North Run build-up, it would be a case of just going out and film a documentary about the Great North Run from my eyes and from other people's eyes and get different people's perspectives, whether they've done it for the first time or the 10th time or the 20th time. So regardless if I was injured or not, that would be the plan. So far, so good. Touch wood. And just quickly, can everyone hear me and see me okay? I'm not like delayed or like that. Can you just let me know in the comments? I'll, you know, just in case. I don't want it to be horrifically bad, because I know this webcam, it's not great, is it really? But I'm just working what I've got. Let's go back to the comments, see what's going on. Sports Massage, yeah. You didn't get in. Unlucky 40, mate. I know a lot of people didn't get in. I've seen it on Facebook. A couple of lads that I've been talking to haven't got in as well. Loving the podcast. Yes. How can I forget the podcast? Thank you. If you've been listening to the podcast, thank you very much. There is a new episode coming out next month. I'm going to interview 2 people. And I'll put a picture of who I'm interviewing when the time comes. All good, all good. Brilliant. Okay. 40, how's your Great North Run training going? Or you already answered that. But are you due to step up any mileage soon, 40? Let us know. Let's get right to it. But yeah, so the second part of the stream is the video wise. I am really sorry if I'm all over the place here. It's the first one. The first ones are always the worst ones. The reason I think personally that the videos have suffered is because of the time I'm taking away with my JNR. From my eyes, the quality of the content, the length of the content, and also the consistency of the content. I don't like saying vlogs. You'll find out why. It's hogging me time, this film, and I feel I can't split doing 2 sets of videos or 1 major video, then 1 little mediocre video a week. And it does hog me time. Like for the week, I don't get up to much, if I'm honest with you. So I don't really get out and run, if you know what I mean. It's just a weekend where everything seems to happen. But I am struggling in terms of time, and it just sucks because I am trying to focus this with my JNR, and I feel bad that I can't get another video out, and it's frustrating. And does anyone else suffer that, where they've had so much going on that they just couldn't focus on a video, or where they've had a video planned and they just couldn't execute it because of that reason? It's just hogging me time. So that's why you've probably noticed a dip in terms of quality, in terms of length, in terms of like consistency. Like I haven't got a video up this week because I've literally tried to make one and it just hasn't happened. And that's because the focus is on my JNR. There is a video coming out in the next couple of weeks, and the reason for why I've said that is because I think from going forward, I think I'm going to focus on getting a video out once every couple of weeks, because there's folk like Dan Whitehead, the Ginger Runner, who constantly kick out amazing content. If you haven't seen or checked out the channels, go and look them up. It's unreal, some of their stuff. And what I want to do is take more time with the content, and I just want to spend more time making it a bit more sharp, because if I get a weekend to make content, then I look back at it in a couple of weeks and say, oh, I could have made it better. And I don't want to do that. I'd rather take the time. And plus, the kit that I've got at the minute, not that I'm trying to sound or make excuses, it is struggling at the minute, and I may have to like upgrade and invest ahead of editing my GNR. So at the minute, it can take up to a full day to 2 days now to edit like a 6-minute video, whereas before it would take a couple of hours, if that. So the kit I've got is struggling at the minute. So the focus is to try and upgrade the kit and then spread out the videos. The video that I've got coming up next is about the park run. There is an article that I've seen about the park run, which I really want to talk about because I'm quite passionate about it, and I think it's a fantastic idea. That's all I'm saying. You'll soon find out what I'm talking about. I've been writing the script. Check me out, writing scripts and all sorts. So, like I said, I don't really want to put a timestamp on it in case I put pressure on myself. Within the first week or two, no, not the first week or two, within a week or two, maybe 3 a push to get this video out. It's going to be about 10 minutes long, I think, easily. Hopefully it'll look good. But if you like the park run, that's what it's about. So that's that bit done. And lastly, for the stream, I don't know how long we've been going on for. I'd hate to keep folk if they've got stuff to do. Lastly, the vlogs. If you know me and you've been following this channel for a while, I do and I have keep making video content on a weekly basis about what I'm up to. 40 knows this. I hate the word vlog, and I think it's because I hate even saying it out loud. It makes us cringe. I hate the word vlog. I think when you've been around YouTube for, like, I haven't been on this channel. I've only been on this channel since 2015, but I've been a user of YouTube for, I think when it started, or like 2009, 2010. And I think because you see so many weekly videos, I'm trying not to say vlogs here, I think because you see so much of that day in, day out, day in and day out for nearly a decade, it just grinds us down a little bit. Does anyone else feel the same, or am I just being really pedantic and overthinking stuff? I'm going to go jump in the comment section and see what's going on, because I've got iPad here and screen here. So if it looks like I'm ignoring this, I'm just trying to catch up with it. Let's have a look here. So got 40 runs. Yep, GNR starting ASAP. Also, my Geordie accent trainers also starts the same time. I'm going to be the first Essex Geordie 40. If you need any help with any Northeast accent stuff, just give us a shout. I'll help you send you some words and I'll translate it for you if you get stuck. Looking and sounding great. Cheers, Neil. Podcast are great, especially second one when you both talk about me. Not big headed at all, are you, Neil? Is the head big enough to fit through the door after saying that? But yeah, that's basically, yeah, the vlogs I'm going to try and cut down on or cut back on. I think I'm on like vlog 45, so if I can cut down, if I can get to 50, that'll be great. And then I'm going to kind of wean myself off the vlogs, because I like watching other vlogs because they tend to tell a better story than what I can. I mean, you don't want to see me just do a park run, play with Charlie, and then go to sleep, because that's basically all I do. I don't have an exciting life at all. I can almost see the subscriber count just tumbling towards back to 100 for this. But yeah, that was mainly what I want to talk about. It's just what's going on with content wise, and just keep everyone up to date and see what the crack is with everyone, and also give live streaming a try, because there's folk like Andy and Bays who do live stream and they do it really well. And I want to get involved with live streaming a bit more. So I want to get this like out the way. So I've got a feel for everything and know what the crack is. But I don't know why I'm covering my mouth, sorry. But that's basically what this stream's all about. I mean, if there's any questions, if anyone's got any questions I want to ask, do so. I'll happily ask if it's anything about my GNR, about Charlie, about videoing in general, like tips, kit, fire away. I'd absolutely love for you to. Oh, hello, we've got hiya Laura. I'll read pet. Thanks for joining, by the way. Thank you very much. No, I get your point. Yeah, about the vlog. What equipment do you think you need to kick on? What equipment do you need? You need to kick on. I definitely need like a mini Mac. At the minute, I'm using a very old MacBook Pro. I think it's a 2008 MacBook Pro, which I bought off my cousin, and it's been absolutely fantastic. I think it's over a decade old now. So like some of the hardware and the software is starting to fail bit by bit. It might be because I'm loading so much crap on it that it's just exploding almost. But I think I need to upgrade and invest. In terms of cameras, I don't need any cameras. I mean, I've got the DSLR, I've got the action camera, got my iPhone, I've got loads of stuff, and it's helping with the filming. So what camera is up yet? That's my Canon 700 DSLR. Live television for you. This is my DSLR that I use. It's my go-to camera. It's the one that you see me use predominantly when it comes to like to point and shoot and to face the camera stuff. And this is what I've been collecting most of the B-roll on. And in fact, when I did the big pink dress stuff for the Great North 10K over the weekend, I used this simply because it was a 4K. So yeah, it looks all right as well. Although when Brendan was like, "Do you want to do an interview now?" I was like, on my 4K action camera, I don't think I could do that to you, Brendan. So fingers crossed I can interview Brendan Foster for my JNR. It's not cemented, but it's in the pipeline at least, which is try to do this. Which is exciting. I cannot wait. Great, thanks for listening, Jordy, my brother. Is there any more questions? Because if there's no more questions, I'm happy to wrap it up there and just call it quits and just breathe a sigh of relief and go get something to eat and de-stress after doing the first stream. Would you want me to do more of these streams, by the way? Because I'd imagine sitting listening to some Northeast guy waffling on for what I think 20 minutes. Does it get boring after a while? I don't know. Just let us know. Also, I need to do a quick shout out before I look to wrap this up. Is to Andy, a Forest Dean runner. I did have a last minute like panic when it came to streaming, and I quickly hit him up, and he was like, "Do this, 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 and you're good." So I appreciate the feedback from Andy. If you haven't checked out his channel, he's smashing it. By the way, he's over 700 subscribers. It's mental. His channel's exploded. Go and check him out. What I'll do is I'll just leave links to everyone that's been involved in the comment in the description below, in the comment section. Good one, in the description below. So if you're catching up with this in a couple of weeks' time, you can catch up with everyone and who's been following, because I think the community at the minute is amazing. I love it, and I think what everyone's doing so far is fantastic. Because I genuinely thought when I started this, I think I only subscribed to Laura. Factor Fit. She was probably one of my first, along with Ginger Runner, who I subscribed to, who did running. So Laura, there's a bit of a shout out for you there, pet. Yeah, it's just crazy. I think if you're watching this and you are a YouTube creator and you do running as well, can you keep it up? Because I absolutely adore all watching as many videos as I possibly can. I mean, we all have lives, and I just want to say thank you for producing so much content. And there's a random dog barking outside the house. Brilliant. It's not Charlie. I mean, do you want to see Charlie? Do you want to try to make a cameo? I mean, he's got his own Instagram account now if you're interested. But if there's no more questions and there's no requests to see Charlie, I'm happy enough to. Oh my God, Laura, I said yes. Right, okay. Let's see if I didn't even plan this. So Charlie. 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 Come here, boy. Come here. Hello, son. Where are you? Oh. Hey, there he is. Yeah, and also, this guy's going to help me train, aren't you, boy? Aren't you? Yes, aren't you? He's been out for a run with Emma, so he's a little bit hot and bothered, aren't you, son? No way is Charlie camera shy. He's not camera shy in the slightest. He loves the camera. He's got his own Instagram account, believe it or not. So, and you, boy, and you. Yeah, you're good. But he's been great with running. So there you are, cameo from Charlie. Right, if that's it, Love Island, great. I've lost respect for you now, 40. Anyways, that's enough from me. I've rambled on long enough. Thank you very much for joining in. Hopefully I'll do more of these live streams. And as you know, as we all sit in the Northeast, ta-ra for now. Links and everything will be below to catch up with everything. Thank you very much, everyone. I'll see you soon.